are for the night time, days are wide awake. Visions are for crazy men, not me for goodness sake. But I'm seeing things, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. Little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Passengers now arriving on flight L08 from London, England, may pick up their baggage at Carousel C.
Come on, where's all the health food here we talk about? The heck? Sugar aliens. Oh, huh? That is definitely not crunchy granola. The woman does not practice what she preaches. That can't be it. Some for Papa Bear. Some for Mama Bear. And a little bit for Adolescent Bear.
Hi, Dad.
Good morning, son. Oh, look at this. I got the prize. And he looks particularly hypoglycemic, doesn't he? Too much sugar. How are you today? Good. I'm fine, too. You know, breakfast is a very important meal. Got to start the day off correct. This is like Father knows best, isn't it? Daddy back home with his... Hello? Read my lips. Do something. Communicate with me. Hello? Remember me? I'm your father. I moved back here.
Hi, Dad.
Oh. It's definitely not Beethoven, is it? It sounds like a steel mill in there.
Oh, it's not that loud.
Not loud, huh?
Can you get me the sugar, please?
The sugar? Read this. Sugar aliens, right? There's more sugar here than you'll ever need.
Yes, but this is white sugar, and white sugar is bad for you. You need brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Crunchy granola, that's what you should be having.
Good morning, Lou. How long you been up?
Good morning, dear. I've been up approximately 1 hour.
An hour.
Yeah?
What have you been doing?
I was watching you sleeping for a little while.
Louie, you promised you wouldn't watch me sleep anymore.
Yeah, well, for 15 minutes.
You promised me you wouldn't do that.
Well, the rest of the time, I made breakfast.
You made this breakfast? Well, that's really sweet.
Well, it's not that sweet. I mean, Robert Young used to do it for Jane Wyatt, right?
Mm.
Oh, phone. Don't get up. I will get it, my son.
Go easy on the sugar. Good morning.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I'll be there. Yeah. Marge, I gotta go to the airport. It's on your way, so can you drop me off?
No, you better take a cab.
No, it was the paper. It's an emergency.
We'll take an ambulance then. I got a house to show.
Yeah.
Listen, Jason. Bye, honey. Have a good day at school.
Well, hold
Bye,
it.
Louie.
Goodbye, hon. Look, I don't have any money, though, okay?
There you go.
What is that?
Give me a little kiss.
Thank you. Give me a little kiss. Oh, I'm irresistible to this woman. Goodbye, darling.
Bye.
I shall treat you to a cab. On the way to school, you will go by cab, okay?
You watch Mom sleep?
Yeah.
That is so kinky.
Darn it.
Here, I'll get that, man. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Deacon Davies.
Hi, Peter. I'm Marge Ciccone.
Ciccone?
Should we go in? Take a look around?
That's fine, sure.
This is a sublet. It's got everything you need. All you have to do is unpack.
Good, because all I have is my clothes.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
God bless you. There's a powder room up here, and then there's a 4-piece bath off the bedroom.
A 4-piece? That's fantastic. I've never had a bathroom, let alone 2.
You have it?
In the rooming house back home, you see, I shared the toilet. I shared the facilities with 8 other.
God bless you. Hope you're not catching a cold.
I have allergies. Wool.
Mm.
Oh, the carpets are made of wool, are they, ma'am?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Let's see. The carpet is synthetic, virgin synthetic. Well, it could be my sweater. I have a wool sweater on. You're allergic to my sweater and not to the house.
A piano. Look at that's fantastic.
You play the piano?
No.
Now, wait till you see the kitchen. It has everything in here you could possibly need.
This is everything that I possibly need. Oh, look at that. This is just like the toaster my mom had. Doesn't work, though.
I can replace it.
Good, I'll take it.
The toaster?
Toaster, house, I'll take it all.
Oh, there's just one thing I forgot to mention. The rent is $1,200 a month.
Oh, that doesn't matter. I mean, my money doesn't matter. Too much, too little, as long as we have enough for our needs, you know.
Oh.
Friends matter.
You have friends in Toronto?
No, I don't know anyone in Canada.
Oh. Do you mind if I ask why you came here?
Well, the scholarship specified that, I had to study in Toronto. Yeah.
Oh, you're a graduate student?
Technically, no.
Oh.
My mum died, you see, and had a sort of a nervous breakdown. And, I never got my degree. But the Institute, Transvaal Institute, they put me through an exhaustive battery of tests, and got a scholarship.
Fantastic.
I've never won anything before.
Terrific. Now, you're sure the rent's not too high?
No. Scholarship,
Okay.
they're very generous.
All right, so let's just sign these papers.
A lovely people.
Here you go.
Do you have a pen?
One more, yep. Oh, wait a minute. You should read this stuff.
I'm reading. I'm an A-speed reader.
Oh.
Would you like me to teach you? It's really easy.
Oh, no, thank you. My husband's into speed talking, and I've developed speed listening. That's enough for me.
Ah.
Yeah. 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 No. I don't need any more uniforms. It's a hit and run. I'm covered.
Hit and run, eh?
You heard nothing, Chacon.
That's funny. I distinctly heard hit and run. I didn't hear anything now.
That's unofficial. So do me a favor and don't print it.
Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Mr. Brown?
Here's all of it, Sarge.
Thanks.
What's that?
The guy is traveling kind of light.
What's this stuff here?
Oh, some stuff we found by the body.
Oh, yeah? What's the guy's name anyway?
His airplane ticket says his name is John Brown.
Well, that's obviously an alias, right? John Brown?
Oh, yeah? His passport and his driver's license also say his name was John Brown. From England.
It's probably fake.
Who's the detective here, Chacon?
Come on, John Brown? That's an alias if I've ever heard it, right?
My name is Ed Brown.
Yes, but you're a cop, right? So you don't need an alias. What is this here? Let me see.
No.
Come on, let me look at it, will you?
Oh, here.
Thank you. Edgar. It's like a key to skates like when I was a kid. Hey, Brown.
Dear Peter, just a little something to help you make crumpets with your tea. Yours truly, Marge Ciccone. Start snowing again. Hope that toaster doesn't rust.
Listen, you know, that Brown is holding out on me. He's giving me zilch on the hit and run case, and I know that he knows what's going on. He's holding out on me. Why would a toaster rust?
Oh, the kid wasn't in, so I left the toaster on the doorstep. What time did Koo leave?
Around 10 o'clock. Do you think the toaster's going to be there when the kid gets back?
10 o'clock? She left at 10 o'clock? What were they doing until 10 o'clock?
No, hold it here. Please don't start in, okay? Not now. I got the high blood pressure going. Don't start with worrying about Jason. You told me not to worry. I am not going to worry, okay?
Till 9, you don't worry. At 9:05, you start worrying. What do you mean the toaster won't be there?
You kidding me? You think you're going to just put a brand new toaster on a stoop and nobody's going to take it?
Louis, you know what? You have to learn to trust human nature more. You have to learn to love people and trust them. Did you try listening at the door?
What? Why?
For Jason and Koo to see what they're up to.
What? Am I into some kind of psychological game? Is this R.D. Lang time? I don't know what you're talking about. You told me not to worry. What are you doing to me here? You don't have faith in your own son, which you told me to have, and yet you have complete faith that a brand new shiny toaster will not be stolen on the porch.
One thing has got nothing to do with the other, okay?
Hey. I don't want to fight now, all right? I'm going to go to sleep. That's it. Almighty, what is this? You're not supposed to work people up like this in the middle of the night. I read a book once. Don't talk about anything serious before you go to sleep. Good night. Chips.
What do? Lean over on my side to chew?
I didn't put
This is disgusting.
That's not even hickory. That's a different chip. That's from some other time. All right, I can't sleep. What the hell am I supposed to do? I cannot sleep. Let's play Dr. Kong, okay? Come here.
No, because this place smells like a smokehouse.
Well, yeah, you said you like the smokehouse ones, right? It's like it reminds you of a fireplace.
No.
Come on. Yeah, come on, I'll put one up your little nose. Huh?
No.
Come on. Let's play Dr. Kong.
No.
Come on. Ooh, methinks the lady doth protest too much.
Oh, the sucker for Shakespeare.
Give me a kiss. What?
Wait, we've got to go.
What do you mean we gotta go?
We got to get the toaster.
Hold it, Marge. What are you, a sadist? What do you mean you gotta get the toaster? I'm feeling vulnerable right now, Marge. Please, don't pull this, okay? We were onto something, right? It is the middle of the night, Marge.
The perfect time for thieves to be out. Now, come on, let's go. Oh, no.
What?
Someone took the toaster.
Where what?
Right there, where it's gone.
Look, maybe he took it and he put it inside, huh?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that's what happened.
Okay, come on, let's go.
What if somebody did take it?
Look, Marge. If it's inside, it's great, okay? If somebody took it, that's too bad. We can't do anything about that, okay? Unless you want to go home and get the Vegomatic or the pancake maker and warm up the place here. Come on, I gotta get out of here. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to peek inside.
What?
And I got a key.
You can't just take one to this man's house. Are you crazy?
Yes, I can. I'm a real estate agent.
Oh, excuse me. You know, we used to have more sex when we were separated. How come?
Hey, Lou.
What?
Got the toaster.
Oh, good. Come on, let's go. It's got the timers, huh? House has got a lot of features.
These didn't go with the house. He must have gone out this afternoon and bought these timers. Why would he do that?
Maybe he's afraid somebody's going to steal the toaster.
Hey, Lou, look at this carpet.
What about the carpet now?
This afternoon, this carpet was blue. Now it's red.
So maybe he wants it to match the lamps, okay? What are you, an interior decorator? I want to go home to my house here. Come on. Jeez. Name the car, sir. Come on.
He's right, you know, he didn't do anything. I'm a real estate lady.
Don't believe a word. They don't belong here, officer. I'm Teresa Rogers of the Neighborhood Watch.
Oh, Mrs. Rogers' Neighborhood, eh?
Shut up, you lowlife.
Hey, listen.
There's a nice young Englishman who moved in today. As you can see, neither of them is nice or English or young.
Hey, I resent that!
I want everything at the station. Let's go.
Ontario. I'm English! Only in Canada, eh? What's up for a dress on? You look like a weirdo. I demand my rights!
What is this, the late show? I got your message, Chacon.
I demand my rights.
You've had your rights. You're allowed one phone call, and you made that one to me. Now I'm going. Good night.
Brown, this is not funny.
Wait a minute, we didn't do anything. We only went into the house because we left a toaster on the doorstep. And even Louis thought it was weird about those timers.
Forget the timers, forget the toasters. Tell them about the carpet. The carpet.
Yeah, it was blue, and then it was red. But the worst thing about it was the blood.
Blood?
What blood? You didn't tell me about any blood.
Well, I didn't have time to tell you. Well, you didn't think I was screaming about the color of the carpet,
Where was
did you?
the blood?
Will you tell me about the blood, Mrs. Chacon?
Get us out of here, and I'll take you over to the house, and we'll show you the blood.
Come on. She'll show you the blood. She's got keys. Come on, please.
Right.
You have to get the owner's permission to get inside.
I am the owner. I'm the owner. Oh, I'm sort of the owner. The lease isn't effective until midnight.
I don't believe this. You put the woman in jail. What kind of country is this, Brown? She's the owner, and you put her in for break. She's in the jail for breaking into her own place. Do you hear that?
Guard!
You didn't tell me you were the owner.
Oh, nobody's perfect.
Right behind you, Sarge.
We'll wait in the car, Falstaff.
Get back in the car. We have full staff. It's in here.
It's 5 minutes to 10. That means in 5 minutes we are breaking and entering.
Okay, now wait till you see this. It's gone. The blood stain is gone.
Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
He's been murdered. That nice young English boy has been murdered. And whoever did it had to replace the carpet because of the blood stain. And they probably forgot one spot, which they came back to clean up when we were gone.
An interesting theory, Mrs. Chacon. We have 2 minutes before we have to get out of here.
Probably didn't even have time to unpack before he was snuffed.
Marge, could I see you for a moment, please?
30 seconds, Cinderella.
I think you had a chance to unpack, huh? You know, you can't get tweed like this in this country.
It's wool.
It's midnight.
Don't you understand? These aren't his clothes.
Just how well do you know this guy?
Well enough to know that he was allergic to wool.
I hate to see you arrested twice in one night, Chacon. Come on.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well,
That's okay, Marge. Come on,
Sarge.
let's go.
Louis. Sarge, it was a wool sweater.
In these enlightened times, possession of wool is no longer considered a felony, Mrs. Chacon.
But he was,
Brown, what do you got at the airport?
Good night,
hit and
Chacon.
run? No, wait a minute. Now,
Good
this
night.
is,
Everything okay, Sarge?
Get in the car, Falstaff.
why are we asking him about a hit and run when there's a murder here right under your nose?
There's some kind of connection going on.
What?
I got a vision. It was by that cupboard. It's the same vision I had at the airport.
Oh, you mean the Miss Clairol commercial?
Some guy dyeing his hair blonde, you know? What, you know that guy, Dexter Fender Bender?
No, Peter Deacon Davies.
Whatever. What color's his hair?
Blonde. But it's natural. I know dark roots when I see him.
Speaking of blondes, take me to Redford.
You want to go to Redford?
Yeah.
Take a cab.
Hey, come. Marge, this is about the case.
Oh, who is it?
Me, Lou Ciccone.
Mr. Ciccone. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Actually, 12:30. I've been trying to see you all night. How you doing?
Mr. Ciccone, haven't you even heard of a telephone?
Hey, I've been trying to reach you for 2 hours. It's busy all the time.
Well, I usually take the phone off the hook when I don't want to be disturbed.
Oh, we got the jacks at home. We just take them up and then get the busy signal. Look, I had a vision. You know that guy at the airport and the guy where Marge rented the house? In some way, they're connected.
Mr. Ciccone, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
My wife is now in real estate. She rented an apartment to this guy, Deacon Davis Peter. And the carpets, originally there was no blood on the carpets, and then somebody apparently changed the blood. I didn't see the blood.
In one sentence, what do I have to do to make you leave?
I want you to find out all you can about this guy, John Brown.
And who's John Brown?
Did I come into the wrong house? Are you the assistant crown attorney? John Brown, the hit and run at the airport.
And if I agree, will you leave?
Yeah.
Good night.
There's some kind of connection between him and the...
Right, I've got it.
Let me ask you something before I go, okay?
What?
What's the matter with your face?
This is an organic facial that I made.
What's it made of?
It's a recipe my mother gave me, It's got a little eggplant, a little yogurt, a little egg, threw in a bit of blue cheese.
I used to have acne when I was a kid. I still got the scars, but
Yeah?
my mother used to put the Claracil up.
Oh.
It smells nice, too.
Yeah.
It's really good. Put a little whipped cream and a maraschino cherry, and I'll take it to go. It looks great. Very nice. Okay, John Brown, okay? John Brown's body lies a molding in the grave. We've got to find out about this.
I've got it. Okay. If you'll just sign this offer to purchase, let's see, it's right here, and right here.
Is this a safe place? I left Detroit because you couldn't walk on the streets.
Mr. Kramer, this agency would never offer an unsafe property. Besides, this is a very safe city, and this condo is in a very safe part of the city.
Thank you.
Marge, listen, I gotta have
Excuse me, Louis, I'm with a client. Mr. Kramer, Mr. Ciccone?
Hey there. Listen, I gotta have the key to this very Englishman's place.
Why?
Redfern didn't find out anything about the whole thing, all right? The guy was killed at the airport. He's definitely English, and his name is John Brown.
Killed?
Yeah, there's a hit-and-run thing. Blood and guts all over the place. It's really grotesque.
But they found the driver who hit him.
No clues. Listen, give me the key, okay? And I'll go in and see if there's any blood on the rug.
Blood?
No, Louis.
What do you mean, no? You want me to get charged with breaking and entering again?
Excuse me, dear, but I think that you should go home because Jason called and he lost his key and he can't get in.
Hey, hold it. Well, yeah, I'm on the trail of a double murder, maybe, Marge. What are you talking? I can't go over there and give him his key. You give him his key.
Louis, you said you wanted to be a parent again. Okay, this is what it is to be a parent again. Now, he lost his key. Okay, tough luck. He's just human. What do you want that poor kid to do? Stand out on the street corner and get picked up by a weirdo?
All right. I'll give him his key. And after that, you make sure I get in there to see that Englishman's place.
I will meet you at that site at 7.
All right, and bring the key. Otherwise, who knows? Another murder, kidnapping, God knows what's going on in that place, all right? Nice meeting you, Mr. Kramer.
Yeah, same here, I'm sure.
Oh, Mr. Kramer. Oh, dear, I'm really sorry. Okay, do you want to just sign right here?
I am going back to Detroit.
Mr. Kramer.
You're late, Jason. Haiku. Haiku. The Japanese poem, 14 syllables. Have a nice day in school today? Oh, good. Great. Who, me? Yeah, well, I had a pretty good day. I don't know where I stand on nuclear power. Some people say it's good, other people, it's a question of how you feel. Who said conversations are dying off, right? Jason!
Yeah,
Hello?
Dad?
I gotta go meet your mother, okay? Wait for me.
That's great, Dad.
Great then. We sold you to some slavers, white slavers. And I'm gonna go move to Japan with your mother. I'm gonna wear one of those kimonos.
That's great, Dad.
Sure it is. Need worry?
One move and I drill you.
Couldn't I just put my 2 feet together? I'm getting a lower back pain here. Not to mention my left pinky is killing me.
Don't move a muscle or I'll splatter your guts all over this room.
Okay, don't do that. I'll just stand here and be calm. New plan. What about I call the cops and then they come and arrest me? What do you think? 911, right? The emergency number?
No need to call them, buddy.
No? How about a pizza while we're waiting? You want that?
I called the cops already. Put it
Okay.
down. And here they are right on time.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I was supposed to meet my husband.
Up against the wall.
Look, Marge, hey.
Those legs, Mother.
Oh,
Hey, that's my wife.
ouch, that hurts.
You tell me about it in my lower back?
Oh, I'll get it.
Well,
Don't point that thing.
What, this? Can I have my gun back now, Mom?
my head! My head! I'm hit in my head!
The toy pistol.
I knew that.
Now she tells me it's a toy.
What the hell's going on here?
This lowlife was peeking in the window, breaking and entering.
If he was outside, how was he breaking and entering?
Good question.
You want to press charges?
Yes, I certainly do.
No, not you. Chacon and the missus here. They were the ones that were threatened with a deadly weapon, and the ones held by force against their will.
It's a toy pistol.
Stop it! Come on now, stop!
Threaten somebody with something that they believe to be a gun, and it's the same as threatening them with a gun.
I believed it was the gun.
And I believed it too. You think I spent my life for nothing?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Right.
You thought it was a toy?
No.
I'm gonna have a brace on my back. You'll get a bill.
Dirty Harry was right. Corruption exists at all levels.
Don't you see what this means, Sarge? Someone wants us to think that this house is being lived in.
Is everything okay,
Lives
Sarge?
here at all.
Why would anybody want to do that? That's what we're trying to find out, okay? Would you go
Sarge?
back to the car? Get in the car, will you? Come on. Where do you see this? Here, look at it.
Sure about this, Chacon? They look like real people to me.
These are not mannequins. They're robots. Look at this. They're moving.
Well, I got the key. I'll open the door and find out.
Wait a minute. This time we'll ring the bell.
Hello there. It's amazing what they can do with robots nowadays, huh?
Who are you?
I'm Peter Deacon Davis. Who are you?
Oh, no, you're not. You're not Peter Deacon Davis.
Then who am I, Mrs. Deacon?
You know who I am?
Of course. You leased me this lovely house. Is this a joke, Mrs. Deacon?
No, this is not my idea of a joke.
Nice seeing you, Peter. Chip, ho-ho, and merry old England to you, huh?
Peter Deacon Davies. Mannequin. Get back in the car, Falstaff!
No, I've got news for you.
Okay, you go first.
That was not Peter Deacon Davies.
Oh, yeah? Well, the guy who's not Peter Deacon Davies is the guy I saw in my vision.
He is?
Yes.
Oh, well, then, Louis, we've got to get back in there again before they disappear.
No, we can't go in there because then they'd know who we are now. We gotta get somebody to go in like undercover or something.
Who can we get to go undercover at a time like this?
Redfern.
Redfern?
Yeah.
Redfern's probably at Winston's, tossing back the Dom Perignon, eating oysters on a half shell, dancing cheek to cheek.
Or she's in her apartment with mud on her face. Come on. I'll tell you about it.
What a beautiful fruit basket. Look at this. Pomegranates.
Oh, I must be insane to do this.
No, look, it's easy. You just go in, you say, I'm from the welcome wagon, and you give them the fruit. That's it.
And get all the information you can and get right back out here to us, okay?
Okay, I'll go inside and see what I can find out. But just don't expect me to stay in there very long.
No. Hey, in and out. That's it.
Have fun. Thanks a lot.
Go for it.
Hi. I'm from the welcome wagon.
Come on in.
What the heck is going on? The woman's been in there for 2 hours.
Gonna find us frozen dead in a Volkswagen.
She's got to have a screw loose.
I'm going in to find out what the hell's going on here, to see whether she's in here or not.
What the heck is she pulling?
Take the basket of fruit, you go in here. What is she making? Sangria out of the stuff? Maybe she's kidnapped. Look at this. Look, she's laughing.
Oh,
she's
yeah,
laughing.
laugh it up, Redford. Laugh it up.
Great
Come on.
time. Oh, you go laugh again.
Come
Oh,
on.
hey, that's great. We're freezing out here. Keep laughing. Yeah, hey. Oh, wait. Let's
Fine.
go. Yeah, come on. Get your. Maybe she's going to get a coat. Come on, let's go. Believe this woman?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, what a fabulous party. I mean, those people are really interesting in there.
Oh, fabulous party, huh? Cool it with the Noel Coward. We're out here freezing. What'd you find out?
So you must have got some information.
Oh, no, there's no information to get. I think you made a mistake, Mr. Ciccone. Peter Deacon Davies is the man who rented the house, and he's absolutely charming.
Well, he may be absolutely charming, but he's not Peter Deacon Davies.
Yes, he is. He's Peter Deacon Davies from South Africa.
No, wait a minute. He's from England, right? He's not from South Africa.
No, he isn't. He's from South Africa. Klerksdorp, to be exact.
Klerksdorp? Sounds like something from a Marx Brothers movie. The real Peter Deacon Davies say that he came from South Africa.
No.
Hey.
No. Wait a minute. He did say something about the Friends of Transvaal Institute.
Yeah, it's a territory in the southern part of South Africa.
What is this, a National Geographic special here?
Excuse me, Heather?
Hi. This is Steve Crown. This is Marge and Louis Ciccone.
Oh, good for both
hi.
of you. We'd have to have a space heater, would you, Steve?
Listen, Heather, didn't want to ask you inside because it's against company policy, but here's my number in case you want to get together sometime. I got to get back in. Ciao.
Ciao.
Some undercover agent. Wow.
Stay warm. Enjoy the fruit. Let me see.
Ciccone, this is personal.
Listen, I'm freezing, okay? This is very low temperature here. Got snow in the hat. Give me this, please, before I get hostile.
Steve Crown, 9234. I hope you two will be very happy together. Look at this. Full moon escorts. And we're on to something here. This guy was hired.
Mr. Ciccone, there might have been a woman in there who needed a date. It's not that unusual.
No, don't you get it? Probably everybody at that party was hired to be there. This is good.
That's ridiculous. Now, can I have the card there, please?
You know my point here? They're hired to be here. You're more interested in getting this card? You want this card? Sleeves back over here? You want this?
You can't tell me what I want and what I don't want.
No, wait a second. You'd rather have this card of a hired stud than deal with the case? Well, I thought you were going to give me some ideas on the case here.
Well, I've got a few ideas for you, Mr. Ciccone, but my upbringing prevents me from being explicit now. I just want to go home, please.
So hold it. Wait.
Hey.
What do you mean home?
I mean home.
Wait a minute.
I'm
You
an
came here to help us.
assistant Crown attorney, not an investigator. I just came to do a favor for you.
Don't you even care about a missing person?
Of course I do, but this is a matter for the police. Oh, it's freezing in here. Marty went get in the car.
You think it's freezing out here? Where do you get in the car?
Oh.
How you doing? You know, there's so much truth to cliches. How come receptionists are always doing their nails every time you see them?
What is this, 20 questions?
No, I'm recently separated from my wife, and I'm just...
20 questions.
I lost my hair, and she left me, you know. And I heard you could do something about the situation.
You want a date, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I would like a date.
You want to take potluck, or you want to look at our picture book?
Oh, you got pictures of the people. This is great.
Oh, sure. What is this, candid camera? Your Ellen fun? Sure, we got pictures. We got picture book here with all of our ladies in it. You see one you like, you tell me, and I see if your dance card's filled. You just take a seat. I'll bring the book to you.
Yes, it over.
Yeah. There you are.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is all the women, right?
Yeah.
You know, maybe you better show me some men, too. Maybe I'd hire 3 people, and we'd all go out together, you know. I don't like going out alone. I'm not the type.
You don't have to explain nothing to me. I've seen it all. Okay. If you find something you like in there, just shout out the number.
Yeah, this is good.
Midgets are in the back of the book.
Yeah. Everybody at the party was hired.
Except the guy pretending to be Peter Deacon Davies.
And he's the guy who probably hired them to be there.
Why? An empty house that nobody lives in. A young kid disappears. Then a new kid comes in, takes his place, pretends that he knows me. Why?
Well, it's got to be big. Whatever it is, it's big. Because they went to all this trouble, right? You know what it costs to put mannequins and stuff like that?
Why?
I don't know. There is one guy who may know why.
Who?
John Brown. Let's go. Come on.
Brown is dead.
It doesn't matter. Come on. Excuse me. You know where John Brown is?
What does he look like?
Dead.
Oh, that's John Brown. That's him there. You get the deposit back when you return the wheels. You all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just a little shocked to see John, you know.
You with the North Bay group?
The North Bay group?
Yeah, the people claiming John Brown's body.
Yes. Yeah, I'm with the North Bay group. Right. We need the body for a song we're working on. Thanks a lot, huh? Going to North Bay?
That's right.
That's good. Take care of him. Okay, here we go. Follow that hearse.
What? Where's it going?
It's going to North Bay.
Oh, Lou, are you out of your mind? That's a 6-hour drive from here. Jason will be going crazy wondering what we're doing. I'll be going crazy.
Let's get this back and grab a coffee before we go.
Louis, where are you going?
North Bay.
Louis? Louis?
What were you doing in there?
Well, I'm sorry. The GO train didn't go this far, so I just hitched it right in. It's a cross. I thought it was a skate key. It's a cross. Excuse me. God bless you. You all wear crosses on your belt. That's like the man who died, this John Brown.
I guess that's because we're monks, not the Black Watch.
Thank God. So you're Catholic monks.
Anglican.
Well, nobody's perfect. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, of course. But come inside. It's bitter cold out here.
You see, my wife rented a house to a kid who was also from South Africa, right? And then he vanished. And what I feel is that he was either kidnapped or murdered by the same guy who murdered Brother John. And I don't know why.
Mr. Ciccone, can you be discreet?
I occasionally tell my wife discreet things, but...
I'll take honest over discreet any day of the week. Mr. Ciccone, do you believe in visions?
As a matter of fact, I do, yeah. Why?
I thought you would.
Well, you thought right.
Odd how many times I do. You see, Brother John had a vision, telling him that Bishop Naruma, when he arrived in Toronto, would be in grave danger. You know who Bishop Naruma is, Mr. Ciccone?
Yeah, I read the papers. He's the guy who is the leader of the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa.
Full marks, Mr. Ciccone. You see, the racist elements of South African society are threatened by Bishop Naruma precisely because he is a non-violent, moderate man who believes in working within the system. They've tried to plant false evidence, showing him to be everything from a communist to a womanizer to a wife-beater, sometimes all three. Each time, he rises even stronger than before.
So now they want to kill him.
If what you say is true, yes.
Well, it's true. When is the bishop coming to Toronto?
He's there now.
He's there now? Can I use this phone?
Please do.
I'd like to place a collect call to Toronto. It's the police department. Sergeant Ed Brown, Lou Ciccone is my name. No, I don't know the number. Come on now. You're supposed to know this number, right? You advertise it all the time, the emergency number. What?
I'm afraid it's no good asking for police protection. The bishop will refuse it. He is doing the Lord's work. He believes the Lord will protect him.
Yeah, but well, maybe the Lord needs a little help. You know, maybe he's involved with an earthquake or something. Listen, Sergeant Brown's a personal friend of mine, and he could fill the place with... Hello, Brown? Yeah, this is Ciccone over here. Listen, I found out that there's a connection between those mannequins and South Africa. Right, I'm here talking to a monk right now, and he... Brown? Brown? Must be a bad connection or something.
Your close personal friend...
Listen, I have to get to Toronto right away. You got a cab I could call or something? You know a company?
I'll have Brother Ralph drive you to the airport.
Oh, you people got cars? I thought that you took about poverty and stuff, you know?
Oh, yes, well. They only have AM radios, manual transmissions. Go with God.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Everything's the same as it was.
Because the operation's over.
What are we going to do now?
Look around.
What are you looking for, Lou?
I don't know. Well, I think I found it.
What?
Journal of Peter Deacon Davies. Listen to this. I will soon be with God as I mount the throne of fire, the throne of blood. 3 exclamation points. This kid is nuts, Marge.
It's a little carried away. You know how he is. Oh, nuts. He's just a kid.
What
You
is
dropped
this?
something here, Lou.
Let me see.
Let me see it.
What is a letter?
Wait a minute. It's a love letter, I bet, huh?
Let me see it, please.
Let me see. Oh, my God, Louis. He killed the bishop.
What?
Listen to this. I killed the satanic Naruma this morning, and in taking my own life now, I take my victory with me to death. I apologize for the blood. He apologizes for the blood.
And what blood?
Yeah, what blood?
There's no blood and there's no body. All we got is a suicide note, but where's the body, right?
There will be in a moment, Mr. Caccione.
Won't you stop threatening us with that cap gun?
There's no cap gun, Marge.
Very observant, Mr. Caccione. Get over there, both of you. Closer, where you make one nice big target.
How the heck did I miss this?
You should learn to trust your instincts, Mr. Caccione.
What's going on?
She's involved. Her and that Peter Deacon Davis look-alike, the guy with the black roots. They set up the wacky kid for a frame.
You mean Dark Roots? Kills the bishop and then he and Mrs. Rogers come back here and they kill the real Deacon Davies?
This is it. And then the police find the body and the phony suicide note in his diary, and that's it. Another psychotic gains immortality by assassinating a celebrity. Case closed.
Very succinct and completely accurate. Except for one detail. I am not in on it, as you put it. I am it. I masterminded the entire complex operation.
Oh, really?
Why would you want to kill a bishop?
Because the blacks are a threat to the genetic superiority of the white race. They're inferior savages that belong in the jungle where they came from.
You know, this is really interesting, because I have always wanted to meet one of you people without your sheets on.
Sheets?
Yeah, you know, like the hood and the sheets.
And the flaming cross?
We don't all wear sheets, Mr. Caccione. I'm just your friendly next-door neighbor.
That's for Bill Cosby!
There you go, Marge. Excellent, Marge. Excellent. I'm going to have to be more careful when we argue next time. Here, keep her coming. She comes to, hit her again. Hurry. Okay, all right, hold it. Just a minute. Where are you? Hold it. What the heck are you doing in here? Okay, hold it, hold it. Right. Hold it, I'm not good with knots. Marge! I think this is right here, hon. I don't think it's tight enough.
Yes.
Pull this spot here.
Caccione. That's Italian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know there are more Italians in Toronto than in Rome?
Put a gag on her, will you, please?
Keep them out of the country. Who do you think's taking all the jobs?
How you doing? You okay?
Thirsty, still.
How long were you in there?
I don't know. Right after this guy came and, he hit me on the head. And when I came to, he, tied me up.
You know this guy?
He said he was from the Transvaal Institute.
Right.
He made me write the note and the diaries. Oh, good.
Now, did anyone say where or when the bishop is going to be assassinated?
Yeah, they said something about a prayer breakfast.
Have you had your breakfast?
No.
Let's go.
Well, gee, you must be hungry.
Yes.
Hey, here's a copy of Ebony. Enjoy yourself.
And those that deny the black man equality in every aspect of life is straying from the path God intends us all to walk. And a government that tries to entrench in law Such a monstrous
Where's
injustice
the guy with the blonde hair?
betrays not only the black man, but all men. For we are all made in
Let's just
God's
look around.
image, and God is in all our hearts. Thank you.
Where's Brown?
I don't know. He's supposed to be here. Here he is. Come on.
Brown, come here.
Sergeant Brown.
Oh, I didn't do anything, sir.
This is Peter Deacon Davis, the real Peter Deacon Davis.
How do you do?
Where's the cavalry?
He refused police protection.
Ron, there's somebody trying to murder
me. I have a few police patrolmen here. Now, we can play this by ear. Now, fan out and keep your eyes peeled.
Fan out and peel your eyes. Right. Full step.
Bless you, my son.
All right. Fan out. Fan out.
There. No, it's not him. There he is.
Peter, how are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. I want you to meet a friend of mine. Peter, meet Peter. Looks a lot like you, except his roots aren't showing. You know, you don't have to worry anymore because we found the Rogers woman and...
Louie, are you okay?
I'm okay. I just didn't have my breakfast, so I thought I'd get a quick snack, you know?
Thank you, young man. It appears you saved my life.
Did I?
Yes, you're a real hero. God bless you, my son. God bless you, my son.
God bless you, my
God
son.
bless you. I guess it's my sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, Louis.
Would you like a croissant, Father? Or
Some eggs, Father?
No, thank you.
Okay, great. Pleased to
You're
meet
very
you.
kind. God bless you.
God bless you, too. God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you, everybody, eh?
Believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you